everybody, my name is Amy,
And I'm Ida.
and this is our channel, Born to Stitch,
Yeah.
all about cross stitch. Born to Stitch is named for my shop, my LNS, Local Needlework Shop, here in Secaucus, New Jersey, and this is Flosstube number 19.
And it's been a while. We're sorry. But, you know, life happens.
Life has happened
We
a
try
lot.
to do every 2 weeks. We're
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
on
ha,
the every 2 months schedule.
Yeah,
So
actually,
we'll try
crazy.
to do better.
It was not
but-
intentional. We had this planned
No,
at least.
it was not intentional.
We had it planned at least 2 or 3 times before this.
We
And
did.
and we almost canceled again today because I fell down the flight of stairs.
But I was
My
already
face.
on my way. So.
Yeah, I was laying on the ground, going like this, looking for my phone because I literally didn't even know if I could stand up. And I'm like, she's going to kill me because she had already texted she was on her way.
I'm like,
So.
it's got to be today because it's ridiculous.
Oh my
already,
God.
You know?
So I look a little ghostly. Part of that is lack of sleep, and part of that is my little tumble. So
Yes.
forgive me for that.
And, you know,
Oh,
it's like already like 90-something degrees.
it
here
feels
in
like
northern New Jersey.
132.
And I'm sure it's this hot all over the country, pretty
Yeah.
much. And for our European, I know we have some UK viewers. Our hearts go out to you
Yeah.
because at least we have air conditioning.
And even
And
that's not
thank
strong
God.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this
Yeah.
one usually freezes us out.
Yes,
You know,
but
I
you
mean,
just turned it on basically. So
it doesn't take long
no,
to freeze,
yeah.
usually this front one.
It's like
So,
comfortable.
Yeah.
comfortably
yeah.
warm.
And as the day gets later, it's going to get warmer. You know what I mean? Because,
Yes.
you know, when the sun
by,
sets
by
in.
4 o'clock is
and
like
then-
are usually when it's the hottest.
And when
here.
it's hot like this, they lower the power grid,
Yes.
and then it's like even you could put the air conditioner on Arctic freeze, and it's still only
Yeah.
going to do so much.
So, you know, we gotta drink a
So,
lot of water and all
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
you know.
So, but
Don't do anything too strenuous.
no,
So.
tomorrow's going to
Cross-stitching
be
is not strenuous.
tomorrow's going to be even hotter.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's supposed to be a little hotter.
Tomorrow I have my daughter and son-in-law coming to celebrate Father's Day because, you know, Natalie's father was not feeling good during Father's
Oh.
Day. So, you know, and I have some stuff for her, you
Right.
know,
How
for the baby.
big is she getting?
She's huge. I mean, she's
She's
due in
about to
3
pop,
weeks.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So she's due July 23rd.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking the 30th. Okay.
Yeah, no, July 23rd.
That'll be here before
I'm
you know it,
actually
my God.
going to retreat the weekend of like the 17th, and I'm like, don't have the baby that day.
Could you imagine? Oh my God! Oh my God! Are
Yeah.
you driving yourself just in case, or are you carpooling?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
just in you
I'm
never
going to
know.
have to.
If you carpool, you could put money on her having the baby.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Never
and,
fails.
And that would not be fair
No.
to the other person. so,
No,
yeah.
that would stink. But I think that
So-
under the circumstances. But whatever. Yeah. Take your own car in this way.
We'll
you know,
see.
So.
We'll see. So just like very brief life update because it has been 2 months. We don't
Yes.
want to bore you with everything.
Yes.
But the last time we did a Flosstube, it was right before I was leaving for my trip to Sicily. So that's like 2 months ago already. So
It's crazy.
it
It's
was
crazy.
it was more than 2 months. We had a fabulous time. You know, I wouldn't want to be there now. It's probably super hot. But it was beautiful. It was in the 70s and, you know, cool at night. We were right on the Mediterranean. We had a villa overlooking the water, and it was just beautiful, and, you know, traveled with a really lovely group of ladies. So
That makes
it
all the
was
difference.
a lot of fun. And next year they're going to Barcelona.
Oh God! Are you going? Are you planning to
Oh,
go?
I'm going.
Oh God!
I'm going. Yeah, it's in October though, so it should be.
okay.
It won't be too hot. Yeah,
Yeah.
they never go in the summer. I think.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had that, and we had my daughter's baby shower. That was like Memorial Day weekend, and that was lovely. And I made a quilt for for the baby with Peter Rabbit fabrics, and Amy's going to insert a picture somewhere
Here. If Amy remembers
'Cause
how
I
to do
don't
it,
have it,
it's
yeah.
been so long. It might take me an hour to figure it out,
Yeah.
but it'll be there.
So she got all sorts of adorable little outfits and toys and things and books, a lot of books.
Is she
So
getting excited or is she getting nervous?
She's very excited, and we share an Amazon account, so I see
Oh,
all the
that's
things that
good.
they're ordering.
Every
She's
day.
definitely nesting. She's ordering all these organizational things, and then stuff for her.
Right, right.
That she's gonna need.
Yeah.
To recoup. So
Mhm.
yeah,
So.
exciting times.
And I went on a couple of retreats. I went on they rent a shore house here, and that was like 5 days or whatever. And then most recently, I went to StitchCon.
Right.
Which I'll be doing. There's too much to talk about with StitchCon.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
a
lot,
biggie.
especially this year. So I'll be posting that one soon. I don't know if I'll do it today because I'm a little out of it, but soon I'll post that.
Yeah,
So.
and you're having customers come in to stitch and stuff.
Yes, I have a
So,
stitch group
yeah.
coming in.
So we're
But
doing this earlier
yeah.
than we normally do.
One
so.
last note, very important note that I want to mention is we are going forward with the retreat. I don't think I've even mentioned it in a video before this, the new dates.
Right.
It's August 27th to August 30th. That is not Labor Day weekend. That's the weekend before Labor Day weekend. So December Stitches they've made the pattern. They're going to do the finishing class, which is included with the retreat. The cost is $325. You can check out the Facebook group. I'll link it below. I always link it below about how to do it. But we got a couple of vendors. Grace Knows Fabric's going to be there. Edith's going to be there.
with my
Silver.Floss.Creations. I have a whole bunch of trunk shows lined up, different vendors and
Great.
designers and stuff. And also
be fun.
added to the list, Janice of Noteworthy Needle is going to do some quick little classes on the Friday.
Oh, cool.
She's going to have a cord making class, a tassel making class, make and take of some sort.
Oh, that'll be
and we're going to have raffles and games and all kinds of stuff. So the planning has begun. And the project, the finish, is very unique. It's really, really, really cool. And the project's adorable. So I'm very excited. And the last thing, before we get into stitching, promise, you might notice the back looks a little different here. That's another reason why we haven't been able to do Flosstube. We've been undergoing a massive remodel, massive. It's still going on. We have one room left to finish, and at that time is when I will give you the whole walkthrough. But I am thrilled with the results. Absolutely
It
thrilled.
looks great.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! It's what a difference.
It
what
looks
a
much
difference.
roomier.
Yes. Yeah. You
Things
can
are
you can
organized
roller skate up
beautifully.
and down the aisle
I
now.
know.
Yeah. Now I can't, but you can. Oh God. So yeah. So I'm very excited to show it. I can't wait. And my friend Janice, my friend Robin, and my friend Astrid. They're workhorses. So if you ever need a remodel, those are your girls. So, okay.
Could start a company.
Let's get into.
Well, since it's been quite a while,
and this is about cross stitch.
I've done a lot of cross stitch. So I actually have a finish. Oh, and we should have gotten something to put. Oh, I guess this is pretty good.
Yeah,
so this is
we're a little out of practice.
Miss
so.
Liberty from Teresa Kogut. Finished just in time for Independence Day. Although she won't be fully finished.
Close enough. Close enough.
I'm not going to do it tonight, so that's not happening. But she's done, and I'm happy about that.
You're not going to do it tonight?
I don't think so. No, because I'd rather do my regular
Yes.
stitching.
I'm kidding, Ida.
Yeah. And I have some fully finishes because, last week, must have been early in the week because then midweek I got like a back spasm. Then I was out of commission for like 3 days. So that's another reason we were supposed to do it last
the
week.
I was sick and I threw out my back a couple of weeks ago too. I mean,
What a
when we say it's been a
mess.
comedy of errors, it really has been.
Yes.
I was laughing too. I was thinking they're going to think we had this massive fight and we're not doing this together anymore.
Right, 'cause that's what
it
I
seems to
always
happen
think.
so many times.
That's what I always think.
Somebody
with
posted too.
Flosstubers.
Somebody left a comment on one of the floss tubes and said, "Miss you, ladies," or something like that.
Really?
And I kept meaning to comment, but I'm like, I can't say we're doing a video tomorrow because at this rate we don't know. So I'll have to go back after.
Yeah.
But at any rate,
Anyway,
so
here
yeah.
we are. So I did do some fully finishing. I don't know. I got the bug, and I'm like, let's do it. So I had a bunch of frames and things that needed to go. So here you go. So this is Cat's Meow by the Drawn Thread, and this was my what do you call that again? The blessings.
Blessing,
My
yes.
blessings sampler from like a couple.
Now,
of
do you
years ago.
lace?
This one is not laced.
You
I
just put it
figured
in there with some batting or something.
I have batting on it, and I taped it.
Okay.
Yeah, I use double stick tape.
Mhm.
I mean, like, who
yeah, the little
cares?
ones are not. As
Yeah,
big a
like
deal.
who cares?
I just always like to ask.
You know,
Mhm.
sometimes I like. One of these I
Yeah.
laced. This one is an old Lizzie Kate, My Secret Garden. It was a kit that I got many moons ago. I don't know if it's available still or not.
I have a ton of Lizzie Kate in the store,
Yeah.
but I don't think I have
This was
that
a
one.
kit though. Yeah, and it came
I
with the
have a
little
lot of kits.
charms. It came with this butterfly button and then the little key charm over here. And I think it came with a pack of seeds, if I remember.
Oh, wow.
It was such a long time ago.
The Lizzie Kate kits are really cute.
Yeah, yeah. So and probably in 2020 or something.
Oh, that's not too
No,
bad.
I didn't. I
Oh,
had
okay.
it finished, but I ordered the frame then. So it's been
Oh.
sitting around for years. And
Yeah.
I'm like, let's just get this one done. It's cute. It's pretty. So
And I do like that frame a lot.
yeah,
I do.
I forgot. I ordered it on Etsy. I could look it up.
Okay.
If anybody wants to know,
I was gonna
just
say,
make
let
a
us
comment
know.
because
Yeah.
I know I ordered it on Etsy, so I could.
And we're gonna have a lot of stuff to put down there, so if somebody wants to know, we'll do
if
it,
was
otherwise.
Rusty roof. I don't remember. So anyway, and this is Home of a Needleworker by
Little House, New
Little
House.
House.
Oldie but a goodie.
Yes.
That's timeless.
So this one I laced. This one is a little bit wonky.
You can't, doesn't look wonky.
Yeah, like there's more space on the bottom than the top, but
Mm.
I don't care.
Yeah. You can't tell.
You know, like it's not hanging in a museum, you know.
Yeah, and you can't tell.
And this is
You
just
really
a stock
can't.
frame, you know. It's just, you know.
It's a pretty frame,
Hobby
though.
Lobby,
Mm-hmm.
8x10 frame.
Very
So, you
pretty.
know, if I was doing custom, I probably would have had a little bit smaller frame, but you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
good enough.
No, it's beautiful.
Right?
Yep.
Good enough.
Yep.
So those are my finishes. Do you have any?
Huh, no.
No. Well,
I
you
really,
do, but you're
Oh,
going to-
yes. I have some fully finishes, but they're on the walls already, so, I
Can you
might
take
have to,
pictures or
I
something?
might have to wait till the next one to show the pictures, because
Okay.
I don't think I'm capable of getting on a ladder
Oh,
to
you
take
have
them
to
right
get up
now.
high. Yeah, they're pretty high up.
Yeah, so I don't
that's
wanna,
true.
I'll probably fall down the stupid step ladder now.
You don't wanna do
So,
that.
no, and I really, honestly, I've been focusing on the retreat piece because it's a work in progress. So that's been my main focus, and we keep changing colors and things like that, so,
okay.
yeah. And the girls, you know, the two sisters, Melissa just came back from Paris, and Simone's in Brazil, so it's like on WhatsApp, trying to go back
She
and
on
forth.
vacation in
so
Paris?
She was, yeah, she
Bad time
was,
to go.
so. Well,
It's
she
the
got,
hottest place
she
is
got
in
back before,
France.
yeah, but
Before it got
she's
hot.
from Brazil, so she's,
Okay.
you know, yeah,
She
that's
used
her
to it.
element.
True.
She loves the heat, so, but the only thing is her husband is, soccer is everything. She said, so it wasn't easy to get him out of the country, because they weren't going to soccer matches or anything. Speaking of soccer.
No tickets for the World Cup here?
No. Soccer is a 4-letter word in these parts. Because, you know, the World Cup is only a few minutes away. All of the businesses, there's nobody in town.
Yeah,
The town is a
because-
ghost town.
Because our governor said, don't drive. Take
Everywhere.
public transportation.
There's signs
so,
all over
duh.
the highways. Don't get on the highways, don't drive. Well, because
Yeah.
of that, like, the one local restaurant, Channel 7, the ABC news station did a story on it because he has video of the highway traffic during matches. Every 3 minutes, one car goes by.
Yeah.
It's Route 17.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see it.
I
So
saw Steve Sizzling
that's the
steak.
one.
Is that the one? Okay.
And, but there was a
I saw
restaurant in
that, too.
Secaucus that did it also before Steve Sizzling Steaks.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, one day I had 2 different groups scheduled to come, and they knew there was a match, and they both canceled on me that day because they
Well, yeah,
got
because you
cold
want to
feet.
avoid, but there really isn't any traffic.
There's
because,
no
because
traffic.
people are driving, they're coming, you know.
They have to
they're
use public
mass
transportation.
transit,
And
yeah.
you know, like somebody else pointed out, and then I'll get off my tirade. Somebody else pointed out, like Giants and Jets games, those are sold at capacity. So
Right.
what's the difference?
Those are high traffic days.
They are, and but even that, if you know what time to avoid it, and you stay to the
Right.
left lane,
Yeah.
like here, the 2 hours before the game, they close the exit off the New Jersey Turnpike. They tell you it will be closed up to 10 hours on
Mm-hmm.
match days, and they close off all the entrances into town. And I get it because they're trying to
Has
save
it
the town.
affected your business?
Oh my
Yeah.
God! There's been nobody here. There's been it's locals who come in.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
and it's just
know,
been
it's a
awful.
shame.
It's a mess.
It's
It's
a
a mess.
shame.
But at any rate, only
Yeah.
a couple more weeks, and then they're done. So yes.
New
Oh,
starts? You have any new
they
starts?
might. I'm not sure if I showed. This is definitely a new start.
Yeah, you didn't show me.
So this is Beach Quaker by Primrose Cottage Stitches. 2 of my friends, I mentioned the shore retreat before. 2 of my friends and I started this as a stitch along when we were at the shore. How appropriate. We had to do Beach Quaker at the shore. So this is on a 27 count Linda over 1. The fabric, I don't remember the color, but it's from
Linda. Nice.
Yeah, it's an even weave.
Yeah, I know, but you
Um,
don't see that often.
No, well, I used to, for a while, I was
Oh, it's in
on a
from your
winged
private
kit.
stash. You
Yes,
don't
it's my
sell it.
private
Okay.
stash. And I don't have the color, but it was from Dying for Cross Stitch. And they had a website, they had an Etsy. I don't know what they're on now, but I'll look and I will add it down below. So that's that one.
I have that kitted up, and I kitted it up with more of a bluish
Mhm.
fabric.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's funny
Yeah.
because Astrid
You'll
was
see it maybe next time.
Astrid was working on. Astrid does everything over one. She's
Yeah.
always teeny tiny stitching, and she did it. She started it over two on like a mocha color. She did one motif, and she's like, I can't. She kept looking at mine, and she's like, I can't stand it. I need to
So
do
yours
the
is
tiny
over
stuff.
one, too?
Mine is over one on 27. So she took a different color fabric that I brought with me because I brought like 3 different fabrics in
Mhm.
this color family and chose one. But she's finished with hers, fully finished
She
everything.
stitches
So
fast,
yes, she
yeah.
does.
So I have a bunch of new starts. When I went to Sicily, I wanted to bring a project, but I didn't want to bring anything too big, thinking, I probably wouldn't have much time. So I bought one of these little perforated paper kits, heirloom Santas. I have a bazillion of these from the 1990s. I've
yeah,
probably,
you did one a couple of months
Yeah, I
ago,
mean,
right?
I've probably completed about 20, and I have probably about 20 more. So but that was easy to do. So here's Santa. Here's where we're at.
Cute,
Yeah.
very cute.
So now I'll start making these for my grandson, because I have so many of them. I'm like,
Justification for even more new starts.
Yes, absolutely. Lots of new starts here, because I love starting things. All right, so I started, this is from Rika from House of Stitch and Stash, Liberty Trio. So I did the pillow, the big Liberty pillow. And I'm almost done with that.
Very pretty.
Okay, I just need to do like a couple little stars on the bottom and the bunting.
Are you going to
Yeah.
make it into a pillow?
Probably.
Or you haven't decided yet?
Probably. I don't know. It's kind of big, so I don't know.
Is that your usual 36?
Yeah, it's a 36.
Yeah.
don't-
Eureka's stuff, she stitches on very tiny fabric, usually.
Yeah.
She's usually a 40, 46
I don't
girl.
know what she said here that she used. I don't know.
Yeah. But this
But-
one's 36, so.
Yeah, again, won't be finished for this year, so I won't even worry about it. But,
Yeah.
I might finish it this year, but I'm
Right.
not gonna fully
Finish.
finish it. I don't even remember what half these things are. I think it's pretty bright, happy bag. By me. So I've been stitching like so much patriotic stuff, and after a while it's like, oh damn, I'm like tired of looking at red, white, and blue. So I was, on a neutral fabric. So I was craving something colorful. So I pulled this one out, Summer Jam by October Fiber How. And I'm doing this one. It's basically the same design. It's just,
Different format.
yeah, a different format. And I chose this very pretty pink fabric. It's Rose Petals Modena by Grace Notes.
Oh, that is pretty.
And I just thought it just looked so pretty. and
I
so
have not
summery.
tried the Modena yet.
It's
What do you think of it?
nice. Yeah, I like it. It's an even weave.
Mhm.
It's on the thin side. I mean, you can see through it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I have some, I just
Isn't it
haven't
cute?
tried it yet.
Yeah, I bought a bunch last year at her retreat.
Yeah, I bought
You
a couple.
know?
I think that's where I got mine.
And I bought some pretty colors, and it's like, oh, this is perfect.
Right,
You
right.
know,
Change it
so-
up.
Yeah, absolutely. A little color
Color.
instead of red, white, and blue. I mean, I love patriotic stuff, but after a while,
You know, it's
get a little
funny,
tired.
somebody I met at StitchCon, she was very kind, Debbie was her
God,
name, and she
yes.
commented on the Flosstube, and she said, I enjoy it, you're so animated, whatever, and here I am like this, like that. And I'm like,
Ah.
sitting there saying, oh, the right knee hurts, oh, the left knee hurts, I'm like a hypochondriac today, oh.
I'm getting old. Again, color. I was craving color, so I pulled
color,
out Robin
Robin.
Pickens' Madras Beanstalk, and I got the call for fabric, which is Ivy by Fiber and a Whim, and I got the call for Cosmo. So now I thought this was 32. Apparently, it must be 36 because I tried to do 2 threads and it just wasn't working. It was definitely too bulky, so I had to go back to 1 thread. But isn't that cute? Oh yeah. Proud member of the Salty Bitch Club.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
Even though I
You're the salty
originated
bitch,
it.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. So isn't that cute? I love that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I love Robin's stuff.
I know.
And she's
it's
so
colorful.
nice. Her booth, going into her booth at Market, was one of the most memorable.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because we got in the elevator like
Yeah,
2
she's
days
very
later, and
friendly.
she remembered me. So that's always a nice thing, because God knows how many people they see.
Do you have any whips?
I think I have 2 more. So
I have
yes.
tons.
So this is a year at Hawk Run Hollow, and this was on a 40 count needle and flax. Remember I told you last time I don't remember what color it is, I just remember it's a needle and flax. So the last time I barely had anything started on this block. This is using called 4 NPIs. It's a lot of white, and I have not worked on this probably since the last Flosstube. Like I did it a little bit during that, but this is
Yeah.
not one, because the retreats and stuff, I need the stronger glasses for this and really
Right,
good light.
right. You
So I
want
didn't bring
a
it with
larger
me.
count.
Yeah. So that one, and then
I
I have
hear
one
ya.
more that I honestly don't remember if this is a new start or a whip. I can't remember if I showed it or not. This is Secret Garden
I think you did.
from, okay, this one I know I did work on.
Yeah.
By Hello from Liz Matthews. And this is on a 32 count Color and Cotton Ophelia, which was an old fabric of the month. And these are the vibrant colors. She has 2 different colorways on this.
They don't look so
And
vibrant.
I know, and it's funny because Robin was looking at it and she says, you know, I'm usually a brights girl. She says, but I like the muted colors. I'm like, these aren't the muted, these are the
They
brights.
look muted to me.
Unless
they look
it's
very
marked
grayed.
wrong. Unless it's marked wrong, and I just pulled them. I didn't pay attention.
No, but look, they're the same colors. A lot of them are the same. Well, no, a couple of them are the same.
Yeah, it looks like when you look 520, 320, your eye thinks it's
Yeah.
the same, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
know a
think
lot
it's
of
the
these are
same.
beiges and stuff, so.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
this
Yeah.
is,
I would call what I just showed the Robin
Mhm.
Pickens vibrant.
but those are the blues.
That was
Whatever.
vibrant.
These are the vibrant
Whatever,
that she
Liz.
calls for. So we'll see when it's done, but I love how this
It's
one's
very
coming
pretty.
out. It almost looks painted on
Yeah,
here.
it does,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, this is the one, so the retreat piece,
Very pretty.
as adorable as it is and as much as I love it, this is the addictive one. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a mental thing, the retreat piece, I have
What
to do
retreat
it.
piece from what?
From my retreat.
Oh.
Which I can't show for obvious
Mhm.
reasons. But yeah, so this is where I am. And this is the one, like right now, if I could pick any project to just take with me on
Yeah.
a desert island, it's this one.
Yeah, it's really
So,
pretty.
Yeah. So, and ironic, we were talking about Rika. This is one of my very first Rika bags, which I have used ad nauseum, and it's just, I had an
Beauty
addiction.
and the Beast fabric.
I had an addiction to Rika bags for a very long time. So, anyway, and that's all I have for stitching.
All right, get ready.
So,
Got a lot. It's been 2 months. All right. So, I kind of switching up how I do. So I used to do like, and I have been up until this week, like Whip Wednesday, Santa Sunday. But after watching, I religiously watch Just Keep Stitching, and Pam's been doing the temperature stitching, and she said she finished like a lot of things since doing that, since starting last year. So I'm like, I have like a lot of things that are really close to being finished.
right.
And since I love to just start new things, a lot of them just fall by the wayside and I don't touch them.
Oh, you don't mean a temperature chart.
Not a
you
temperature
mean going
chart.
by the temperature.
Temperature
Okay.
stitching.
Okay.
So temperature stitching is you pick, so you make a list, right? 1 through 0, or 0
Yeah.
through 9, whatever, however you want to do. And then you pick a project for each one. And then, so like today is Thursday, right? So I will look at yesterday's high temperature.
Mhm.
And I already looked. So it was like 98.
And you can pick two
So-
if you want to do low, high, median, whatever.
Yeah,
you
you
wanna
can pick
do.
whatever you want. Just keep it consistent,
Keep it consistent,
right?
yep.
So I picked the high. So 98. So whatever 8 was, so that's what I'll work on tonight. It's kind of like a WIPGO, but I feel like WIPGO was more of a commitment because it was just like the whole month.
Right.
So this changes every day. So that appeals to me because
Right.
I like stitching.
You like
different
those
things.
challenge kind of things too.
Well, and I like, yeah, because I
'Cause I
really,
never stick to
I
them.
really like the Olympic stitching
Right.
because that was something different every day. So
Right.
I really enjoyed it.
Right.
So But before that, before this week, I was doing the Whip Wednesday. So this was one of those that I pulled out on Whip Wednesday. It's Mighty Acorn by Blackbird Designs, yeah. And it's a beautiful stitch, and it comes from the Wings of Autumn book. This is a great book.
All
There's
the
a
Blackbird
lot-
books are amazing.
I know, it's such a beautiful thing. Look at
Mhm.
this one on the back. Oh, I mean, they're stunning. One is better than the other, so that's that. So I did pull this one out and stitched a little bit more on this. So, not too much, but, you know, I did a little bit more work on that roof, and I added some leaves to the tree. So, again, a long-term project. Maybe at some point this will go on my temperature stitch, but right now I have other ones that are closer to being finished, so those are the ones that I want to do. Another Whip Wednesday came up, and it was Blue Coat Santa. Oh, I gotta, we really need something to put behind these, so I'll use the bags, there we go. So I worked, I finished like the trim around the bottom of his coat, and I started working on his boot. So I have the boots to do, I still didn't fill in the beard, and there's like that, what do you call those horses on a stick? Hobby horse?
Oh, I think it's a
whatever?
hobby horse, yeah.
So I still have that to do.
No, you haven't started Pink Santa yet, right?
No,
Okay. Because I know you want to, right?
I do have
Yeah.
that, but what's the point in starting that? That's
Yeah.
another long term.
No, I just mean that was on your plan eventually.
Yeah, I do have that one to do. And then I also bought, what's the other one that she had? Oh, Ann and Ted.
And, yeah.
I didn't buy the chart because I have the quilt kit
Oh,
and the wool applique. So I'm like, I don't need three things of that. So this is Blueberry Thief by the Frosted Pumpkin. So it's coming along. So it's just about New Jersey, since that's where I live. So, that's moving along.
mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It's a little hard. So I'm gonna make it a priority to get one of those boards.
Yeah, we've
so
been
we can
saying
just-
that since the first video.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Because of the remodel, a lot of the props and stuff we previously used, either they're gone.
Who knows where they are?
Or they're put away somewhere, so.
Yeah. This is just gorgeous, right? This is the J by Plum Street. This is one I would really love to finish because it's just, I'm a big Plum Street fan.
Mhm.
The colors, her flowers are gorgeous, her houses.
I was gonna say her houses are phenomenal.
So this one is on Barb's Blend by R&R. And I worked a little bit more on the house. So I got some more windows in and some more of that brickwork in, and I have finally finished the roof. So it's so pretty.
I can see now what you meant about how thin the Modena is, though, because this is a
This is linen.
this is a
Yeah.
neutral.
Yeah, you
and-
could see right through the
Yeah,
Modena.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's funny.
very thin, yeah. It's like woven a little looser, I
Right,
guess. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Very nice.
yeah.
And that's an R&R, you said?
That's R&R
Oh,
Barb's
Barb's Blend.
Blends, yeah. Which I believe is the call for. Sorry for all the zipping and unzipping. So this came up first on
I
my
remember this.
temperature stitching, and it's "'Tis the Season" by Blackbird. So I had a really good start on that. So I really want to finish this one by this year. So that's why that one made that list. So here we are. So this is on Picture This plus Valor. And I did a little bit more of these leaves over here and the snowflakes. You know, those little snowflakes, they take a long time.
Yeah.
You know, those little quilt snowflakes. It's like, oh wow, I could just like knock this out and do, 5 more. No, not really.
Did you decide if you're going to do the words in French or English?
I think I will.
French.
Yeah, I think I will. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
Joy Noel? Or?
C'est la saison pour être joyeux. I have a good accent. Studied French in high school.
I do. I do too. Jersey, Hudson County.
Yeah. I know, like why? Like how often do we speak French here, you know? Well, I took it because I already spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to take Spanish. Well, I would have been an easy A. But,
Yeah.
which actually I took 4 years of French, and then in my junior year I also took Spanish.
Oh,
So I did get by easy A. I got an A in French too.
Mm.
Because it's so close to Spanish.
Well, they say that once you know one language, it's easier to, like an instrument. If you know how to play an instrument, it's easier to
Yeah.
pick up the other ones.
All right, so this is the Christmas stocking I'm making for my grandson. And this is a kit by Joan Elliott. And you could still get the pattern. Just the pattern. I don't think the kit's out there anymore.
Probably not.
But lucky me, I found it at
Wow.
at a freebie table.
It's a lot of stitching on
So I
this.
got a lot done. Look at that.
Ooh, look at the sparkle. Is that sparkle?
No, there's
Oh,
no
it looks like
Where do
sparkle.
you see sparkle?
And here, the
No.
gold. Like turn it a little. Here, no. Look in the screen.
No.
Now
no
I can't get it.
sparkle.
I'm telling you, when you first held it up, it looked sparkly.
There is supposed to be, I mean, it came in the kit, you know, but it was like that cry neck. It's
Yeah,
like,
no.
ugh, and I'm like, no way, you know. So there might be some sparkle in there somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beads in it, which I'm not going to do.
No?
No, because it's for a child, and what if he plays with it? I mean,
Uh-huh.
not this year, he's just
Yeah.
newborn, but you know, when he's older, I'm like,
Yeah.
that concerned me.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt French knots.
Oh, you're not a French knot girl?
No.
Oh, I love French knot. I
Oh,
love
you
'em.
could do them
Yeah.
for me. How's that?
Okay, I'll do them.
I actually had lunch yesterday with a woman that I've known for years. We actually worked together back in the 80s, and then our paths crossed other times. You know,
Mhm.
she has an adopted child, and we both did scrapbooking. So anyway, I wanted to ask her about a trip she took to London.
I have to unlock the door.
Okay. And I told her about how I don't like doing French knots, and she loves it. She does all this like embroidery, and she did like a thing. It was like trees with leaves, and all the leaves were French knots. So she's like, "You can do it. You can do it." And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know. We'll see." So anyway, that's where I am with that. This is also on my temperature list because I'm so close and I really want to get this done. Plum Street Samplers, American Welcome. And it is coming out beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm finally getting to the really pretty part with the no, it's all pretty, but the flowers at the top, the border. And I added some more of the words. I think a little itty bitty bit more to do on the water down by all those sailboats. And then there's the oval one, which I probably will do, that says God bless the US of A. So that's really pretty. Can't wait to finish that. Couple more. Couple more. We have A Worthy Patriot by Plum Street. I love this. But this is going to be a multi-year project for sure. But it's just gorgeous. Totally gorgeous. Worthy Patriot. So I actually am doing it on the cold for fabric, which is Cedar River's Coffee Stain, my 36 count.
I love that color.
I love this color. I would love to get more of this fabric. And there you go. So I've actually got pretty much the first page done. This is all over one. You really have to be in the mood. I don't know how Astrid does everything. She must have like amazing eyesight.
Well, what count is that?
This is 36.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's. I
Yeah.
think it's what you get used to, because when you do the samplers, there's so much over one. You do get used to it. Because it's a
Yeah.
lot easier
I
for me
just
now than when I first did it.
Feel like, you know, I really need, I should probably just do it with magnification. That would be
Oh, well, yeah, that's a big thing.
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just use my
If you,
glasses, so.
because that's what it is. If you can see it,
Because my
it's
light
not-
downstairs doesn't have magnification, you know?
Readers, just get a good pair of
I
readers.
have readers, but it's still not good enough, so.
I get the stronger ones from Amazon. So like these are my regular readers, but then you can get I think you can get up to 6 or 7 on Amazon.
You know, it's funny because when I went to the eye doctor, you know, to get my eyes checked, and you know, she knows that I cross stitch, and you know, so we did improve the contacts, as I wear contacts and then wear readers over it. And
Me too.
I said I had 2.5 or 3, something like that. She goes, "Oh God, no, that's too strong," you know. So she had me put on like 1.5 and look at the print, and it was fine. But at home, it's like when I'm stitching, it's not enough.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying the 1.5, so now I'm back to the 3s
Oh, wow.
to stitch.
Right.
Yeah, but still with the one is like
Yeah,
a little
yeah. I would
much.
just get another, because like I have the stronger ones, but I don't use them every time I stitch. I only use them like if I'm doing 40 count or higher, or
Right,
something,
right.
or over 1.
Yeah, so I'll have
So,
to try
yeah.
that. So this is the 1776 sampler from Hello America.
And that was our Sal. Hello America.
This was our Sal, and this kind of was fallen by the wayside because I was just like on a part that I wasn't enjoying working on, and so it actually came up twice this week with the temperature.
Of course.
So, which is good because I actually, you know,
It forced you through it.
and I like moved past like the part that was like really bothering me. You know, so this is where we're
Love
at.
it on that fabric.
Yeah, this is
Almond milk?
Almond Milk by Grace Notes. Yeah. So this is what I did not like working on, was this thing.
And why is that?
I don't know. I just didn't like the colors. They're kind of
Oh.
muddy.
I'm surprised you didn't change them.
I know.
Because you're always changing stuff
I
up.
didn't change. Well, you know, because then I felt like wouldn't have gone with everything else,
yeah.
you know. So I just kind of should have changed it right from the beginning, but I didn't.
Well, at least you
And there's
slogged
lots
through.
of mistakes there, and I just
You
don't
can't
care.
tell. You can't
I
tell.
don't care. You
No.
know, this is like not an heirloom piece or anything like that. You know. So now I started working on the flower below that crest, and you know, I'm happy about that.
Very nice.
But now I need to make like a decision because I think I'm going to take this thing out. This is where I want to put in 2026. So I have to find.
Is that the
right
thing? We never even
fonts.
figured out what that is exactly?
Yeah, we don't know what it is. It's just a thing. You know.
It's just a
It's
thing.
just this thing. I don't know what it is. And there's like a dog in it or something.
Mm.
So then, you know, the flag's going to take a while because it's like a lot of stitch. And the house.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so this won't be done this year. So,
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm making progress.
Mhm.
And I do believe that's it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it wasn't as bad as we thought.
No?
You know?
Oh, okay.
We're-
Yeah, we thought this was going to take
Yeah, we
like
thought it would be like a
hours and
2-hour
hours.
video.
We're going fast.
I'm
you
already
know?
sitting here saying, how am I going to edit that much out? But we
Didn't-
really didn't do
Didn't
bad.
cover like, you know, a lot of the fabric choices or anything like that. So if
Or
you have
stitch
any,
count, stitch con details.
Yeah, so, you know, if you have any questions, obviously,
Right.
you know, go right ahead and
Right.
ask us.
I forgot to even take out the giveaway stuff. So we had giveaways in our last video.
Yes.
So because we thought this was going to take 15 hours to do, we said after Ida goes home, I will do the random comment picker for those giveaways. So I will add that on at the end of this. We also want to mention that the winner of, you want to describe it so I can see if I can
Yeah,
find.
it was a kit by Pansy Patch.
Friendship
it
Garden
was,
or something?
Yeah, it was like something about friends, like the 2 houses, friends. I'm sorry, I didn't bring it either. But it was a whole kit from the Silver Needle. So it had the fabric and had all of the, you know, threads, pattern, obviously.
I can't find it. So,
Oh.
not, you know, I mean the name.
Right now,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna look it up and very unprepared today. I did not get in
Sorry.
until after 11 o'clock last night too. So that's probably why I fell down the stairs. So I will put the person's name here, and I'm also gonna go back and comment on your comment in that video.
Yes, and if we don't hear from you, we're gonna choose next
another one
time. Yeah.
next time. And I did want to do another giveaway this time, but I didn't get a chance to pull anything. So we will do something in the next video.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have any haul?
Only a little bit.
Okay.
Only a little bit. But, you know, trying to contain myself. Although yesterday was, you know, on the Homespun sampler group on Facebook.
Did you do that? Did you get
Oh yeah, I got it. It was on at 11 o'clock, and I'm sitting, you know, in my dining room, and I'm on my laptop.
refreshing?
No, I wasn't even thinking about it.
'Cause it was-
And
this
then
one was very
suddenly-
limited.
Because it was like, you know, 9 o'clock Mountain Time, so I'm like sitting there like, that's what?
Yeah.
That's like 12? Or
Yeah.
is it 11? I looked up and I have like a clock, like, you know,
With the
in
different
front of
time
me.
zones?
No.
Oh.
And it was just hit 11 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I got it.
It was
It's
a shaker
beautiful
box.
shaker box. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah.
I was very relieved it wasn't my thing. So I didn't
Yeah,
have to
I thought it
spend the
was
money. So,
gorgeous,
yeah.
and it's sold out in like
Oh yeah.
3 minutes.
Which they warned us about
Yeah,
in
because it was
advance.
only a limited quantity.
Yeah, because they're handmade, so there's only so
Yes.
many they can make.
Yes. So I did order from Liberty Hill Needleworks over in Virginia, Williamsburg, I think they're at, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And this was their exclusive by it's Martha Tucker, 1776 by Tina Woolman, and I just
Is
love
Early
that.
Workings her design name?
It must be.
Okay.
Yeah, it says Early Workings Original Threadwork by Tina Waltman. So I got the pattern, and I came in this cute little bag. Look how cute this is. And I got all the threads. I did not get the fabric because it was, so it's like a bunch of DMC and Classic Colorworks and Weeks. They put it in this little bag. And they also sent me like a cute little scissor. I don't know what I did with that. It's not here. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's Vintage Country Mocha is what they did it on, and I'm like, I have enough neutrals at home, and I probably even have Vintage Country Mocha, but I'll probably do it on something different. But
Have you ever heard of her before this?
No.
Because neither have I, and this is so gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
That I would hope or think
Yeah.
there's gonna be more to come from
So
her.
you didn't see her at market or anything?
No, never heard of
Yeah.
her.
So
Never
maybe
heard of
she's
her.
new.
She might be. Maybe she's a local there.
It could be.
So yeah.
But it's a beautiful pattern.
It is.
I particularly like, the fact that we have the American, the Patriots, and then we have the Redcoats. So, I'm a big Revolutionary War buff, It's like you can watch all the documentaries. This is a really good one on Netflix. I just watched
Oh,
called
really?
The American Experiment.
Hmm.
It was very good. I enjoyed it.
I'm World War II. Those are the ones I watch
Oh,
all the
okay.
time.
See,
yeah.
yeah, that doesn't interest me history-wise. I'm all about, So I'm like all upset because, I like to watch The Patriot on 4th of July because I don't have any other plans. The only place it's streaming is on Tubi.
Really?
Yeah, so Tubi has like commercials every 3 minutes.
They stink because they do that because they know
I
you would want to
know.
watch something like The
I know.
Patriot. So
Oh,
they
I
make
could
it.
pay
You gotta,
for it.
Well, that's
which
what I
I
mean.
might do.
That's what
We'll
I mean.
see.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yep.
Well, it's funny because a lot of times I was watching The Testaments on Hulu, and it finished, and it was like 9:30 at night, and I'm stitching, and I gotta watch something, and I don't want to start searching Netflix for something new, so I'm like, oh, let me go back to Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
Because I watch that all the time, and it
Mhm.
was been on Peacock, and I get there, and and it has like continue watching, it's not there.
Oh,
And I'm like,
God,
what?
I
What?
hate that.
So then I'm like, I'm searching for it, it's not there, and then I get on my phone and, I'm asking AI, I'm like, what happened to everybody? Well, they only like contract for 5 years, so it was over.
yeah, yeah.
So I
and now
didn't, I
God
didn't
knows where it'll
finish
come
the
back.
series. I mean, I've seen it before.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, I know.
But it was, then I like kind of like start trying all these different all these old shows, because then it starts recommending all
Yes,
these other
yeah.
old shows.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, nah, that's too old. Nah, that's too stupid. Anyway. So I settled on Modern Family,
Oh, okay.
which I never saw it from the beginning to the
Yeah,
end.
I didn't see all of
So
them.
I think it's pretty funny. So.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then I got my, I don't even
From
know
Crazy
what month
Annie?
because Crazy Annie, she
They're
sends
not
them
always on a
whenever.
schedule. Yeah.
So no schedule. So I don't know if these are for May, June, whatever. And I know she's had some problems. So Betty Bluebell, so pretty. Bing Cherry. This is one that's like often
Mhm.
called for in a
Yeah.
lot of these patriotic patterns. Blooming Crocus.
Such a pretty
Very
color.
pretty.
That's
go that
pretty.
way. Blacksmith Blue. I don't think I've ever had this one.
Oh, see, and that one I've had.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying
Okay,
to think
it
of what.
doesn't sound
pattern.
familiar to me. Black coffee is another one that
Oh,
like you
that's
never
everywhere.
you can never have enough black
Mm-mm.
coffee.
It's like Weeks Dye
And
Works
blackbird also.
Mm-hmm.
So we're making our way through the bees.
Yep. Long way to go.
Yes. And then we have a little stitchy kindness, which I guess.
And I'm glad you brought it because I've used mine already.
You
so.
did?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
many times.
Okay, so our friend Suzanne
Hi,
Lewis. Hi,
Suzanne.
Suzanne. I know you watch us. I don't know where she was, but she found these cute little socks, you know, and she picked one up for Amy, and yours says
Cat Mom.
Cat Mom, and mine says Maker's Gonna Make.
She put them in little gift bags, and she
I
said
know.
they're both like the same thing but different. So
But it
I
kind of
just
worked
picked
out.
one. It did work out.
I know, because I feel like this is perfect for me.
Mhm.
So they're called Tweets for Your Feet. How cute.
They're
So
comfy.
thank
Ask me
you.
how I know.
Yeah?
Mine
I
are
don't
very
know.
well loved already.
This is not sock weather to me, so.
See, I'm in,
You always wear socks.
and I always have winter socks on. I just
Really?
they're comfy for my feet.
Okay.
My mom, every time she sees me in the summer, she's like, "Oh my God, Amy, aren't you dying?" I'm like, "Air conditioning." I mean, I wouldn't go to Disney World in the summer and wear heavy
Well, if
socks.
you're wearing
but,
sneakers. Well, yeah, you need to wear
But
socks.
I would wear the no-show socks. In
Yes,
Disney
yes.
World. So, are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, I have a couple things, and this is kind of sort of StitchCon related, but not really.
Oh, you got a new bag.
So,
What are these called? They have a name.
bog bags?
Bob?
Bog,
Bog.
B-O-G. They're like $100 or so.
They sell them at the card stores.
This one is from Walmart.
Oh, okay.
$20.
Oh.
$20. So
Not like the paper store where they sell for 100.
no. So Dory, I picked up Dory, my friend Dory, 23 stitches. I'll tag her down below, and maybe it will make her do another floss tube.
Yeah, it's been a while, Dory.
Yeah, Dory.
We should talk.
So, well, she's been a little longer than us. She
Yeah,
makes
true.
us look good in that respect. So, Dory. So I went to StitchCon with Dory, and when I went to pick her up, she's like, "Oh, look at my new bag!" And it was like her color, like a lavender color or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, where'd you get that? Is there a Walmart around here?" And before we left,
And she got it at Walmart.
I went and I got one. And then our friend Sherry, she was asking about the bag. While we were in Ohio, she ordered one from the Walmart there in a different color. So there were lots of these bags floating around. So
It's like every retreat you go to, like everybody like buys the same
Yes,
thing. You know?
yes.
You're like, where'd you get that? Oh, I got it
Exactly.
from
And
Amazon.
that's-
and it's like all these Amazon orders
It's
coming to the hotel.
the nicest and most dangerous part of a retreat is
Yeah.
finding all the new
Yeah.
goodies. So the last piece I have, I think, is also from StitchCon. Cecilia Turner, Heart and Hand, made this pattern.
I love that.
We, the women, this is going to forever be exclusive to Keepsakes. That was the way it was explained to
Yeah,
us.
that's usually what they
which
do.
I just thought was beautiful. It's a little damaged from traveling home from New
I
Jersey.
love that. I'm
So,
definitely
but,
gonna order
yeah.
it.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to, because that's for you.
Oh, you got an extra?
I did. I did.
Oh, thank you.
Because I'm hiding it under the table. I'm like, shoot, I was supposed to do that before. So,
How exciting.
yeah, I'm like,
love
how could
this.
you not? I thought it was
I
beautiful.
know,
And,
being with
you
all
know,
the patriotic stuff, it's nice to have some women.
for women. They had a whole display there. It was really nice.
You know, there's another one that I saw, I don't know, I saw it on some Flosstube, and I don't even know who it's by, Little Robin maybe? And it's like a woman on horseback.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
I
'cause
was
saw
looking
her
at
new
Lindy
releases.
Stitches, and I know it was sold out there, so I don't remember what it was. But
It
I
could have
to
been.
get that
It
'cause
could have
it's
been.
really cute.
I am so behind on my ordering because of the remodel. Nothing normal has been happening here, whether in the store or at home. Nothing has been normal. So, but yeah, this is we the women
this
who
is really cute.
we the women who work for a more perfect union.
Oh, I love
It's adorable. So,
New start.
There we go. So, but yes, you can get this at
And it's a
Keepsakes.
small one.
So,
and what
yeah.
did they do it on?
That I don't know. I did not look.
Vintage Country Mocha.
Which makes sense because it's
32
standard.
count. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, although my last order of
I
vintage
have all
country
these
mocha
colors for sure.
took a couple months to come in. And I'm
Really?
like, even Janice was saying somebody must have designed something on it to cause, because it was 16 count Ada. I have a customer who was
Well,
waiting
that's what
for it for like 2 or
happens.
3 months. I'm like, vintage country mocha is
So
back ordered?
I follow Fabrics by Stephanie on Facebook, and she
Yeah.
posted the other day, like, is somebody doing something
Oh, I
on
saw
Jamie's
that.
kilt? She goes, I've had like so many orders for
And,
it.
but that's a popular color to begin with, too.
Oh, I
You
know.
know, I mean,
Such
I
a
have
beautiful
it. Every time I
fabric.
bring it in, somebody would say, "We have it in this count." Nope, I'll order it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those
Yeah.
piecemeal I filled
Gorgeous.
in.
Thank
But
you so
yes,
much.
you're
Very
welcome.
excited.
You're welcome. So,
So plans?
my plans are just to we're going to do a grand opening. I never actually had a traditional grand opening.
Yeah,
so,
I was thinking about
yeah,
that.
so,
Yeah, that's it.
and the mayor will pop in here every once in a while, and he's like, come on, we got to get that ribbon cut. And I'm like, the store's been open. He's like, it doesn't matter. You didn't do it, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. So with the remodel, we said it's perfect timing. So Saturday, July 18th is going to be my grand opening. The mayor is coming
Unfortunately,
for
I won't be here.
ribbon
'cause
cutting. Oh, that's
I'll
the
be at a
retreat.
retreat.
So, well, Astrid, that was literally the only weekend she had in the entire summer. She's planned to the nines. So, she's played such a big role in getting
Oh,
the shop
yeah,
open. I could not do
sure.
it without Astrid. So it's Saturday, July 18th. And even that, when she gave me the date, I was like, oh, crap. Because the very last, the final World Cup game
Is the next day.
is the
yeah,
next
but it's
day.
the next day.
No, I know. What I'm saying is when she first gave me the date, I
It
thought
could
that
have
was
been
the date.
But apparently it doesn't make a difference anyway, so.
Yeah, well, depending on when you get here.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Oh,
telling
they
you, they
close
close
streets.
everything. Every day before a game, the town sends out a text warning you that the roads are
Really?
going to be closed for up
Oh,
to
wow.
10 hours. So they really, because you can't get in, and apparently we can't get out either. So we're prisoners. But what are you going to do? It's almost done. And we made it
Better
through more
hope you
than
don't
half.
have an emergency.
So,
Well, there is
yeah.
a hospital
Yeah, I
here,
know.
right? It's not very good.
You won't come out of it, though.
It's not a good one.
It's not. It's better than it used to be.
Okay.
It used to be literally the place you go to die. But it's under new ownership, so it's a little
Okay.
bit better. I don't know how much better, but it's a little
Yeah.
bit better. So, those are my plans.
My plan is to keep stitching, keep doing the temperature.
And become a grandma.
stitching, and become a grandma. Well, hopefully I'll be, we'll do another Flosstube before that happens.
I don't know. That's 2.5 weeks from now, isn't
You don't
it?
think that's possible that we do another?
We
well,
could say we
might.
will. We can say we will. I
We're
promise
gonna pick a date.
nothing.
We're gonna pick a date.
Well, that didn't work
Yeah.
this last time.
Yeah.
We did it about 3 times and it still
No,
didn't happen.
I know.
It's been a
What,
calamitous couple of
between
months.
like toothaches and backaches and
Yep.
remodels
And my cold. I
and back,
literally
yeah.
had no voice
Yeah,
for
the
like
cold.
2 or 3 days.
Oh, I hate
literally.
a summer cold.
And that has never, I've lost my voice somewhat. There was no volume in my voice at all. No
Yeah.
sound at all.
That doesn't work for a
So.
Flosstube.
No, it doesn't even work for life. But my husband was probably very happy. And one last quick note to Nicole, my friend, the store's friend, Nicole. She lost her husband, Mark, back on May 1st.
Oh.
So I just want to
That's a
say,
shame.
she came in last weekend. She surprised me. I didn't know she was coming. So send your good vibes and prayers to Nicole. She is far too young to be a widower. So, or a widow, I should say.
Yeah.
And she's working, I'm working on her to come to the retreat. She was really excited about it, and then this happened. So she's like,
this
I
the
used
one
so
that-
many
that did-
days
that I
off.
did the
That
project
you did the
bags
bags for, yes.
Oh,
She
okay.
made some insane
never met
project
her.
bags.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, she was mentioning that because you made whatever you could out of the
Yeah.
fabric. So she had 2 accessory pouches, and she
Mhm.
sent one to her friend who's a teacher. And she uses it like for her pencil. She
Yeah,
was
pencil
freaking
pen.
out, and she's like, "Well, it's one of a kind, so enjoy it."
Yeah, yeah.
So she had
She
done
had this
a custom
instinct
bag for her.
fabric,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
And it's so funny too because she teaches 4th grade. Those kids have no clue
Oh, of
who
course
NSYNC
not.
is, which is even
No.
better because otherwise they'd probably have a field
And
day.
we
with
don't
it.
know who they
So-
listen to.
So, oh
Yeah.
God, I have no clue. I have no clue. I said that too the other day. It was probably to Dory. I'm like, at what point did we become old? That because when you're young and you listen to all the hot music, it's like, I'm going to listen to this forever. I can't imagine listening to old stuff. And now it's
But
like
you do. You keep listening to the
the
same stuff.
And that's what I mean. I couldn't tell you what's in the top 10, top 40. I have no clue. I go on Spotify. I'm like, I don't know who the hell these people are.
Well, I go on Spotify and I'm listening to, Beach Boys.
Right, yes. Yes.
Michael Jackson.
Mhm. I have my Bruce playlist, and then I have my mixed playlist,
Yeah,
which is all like
I mean,
80s
those-
and 90s music.
Yeah, 80s and 90s and me. I do 70s.
Yeah.
I like the Eagles and
Right, right.
Linda Ronstadt and
Yeah.
I like Frank Sinatra.
Oh, Frankie. You gotta love
Tony
Frank.
Bennett.
Yeah.
I like the standards.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I like all that. I was born too late. I think.
I don't know. So,
Whatever.
Anyway, I will insert
Now
the
we're
video.
rambling.
Yes. Well,
You're gonna insert
you know,
you're gonna insert the video of what?
the giveaways.
Of the giveaways, and you're
Yeah.
gonna put in my quilt picture.
Yes, which you have to send
and
to
I
me.
have to give to you.
I know it's in messages somewhere, but it'll be easier if you send. Right? Didn't
Yeah.
you send it in a message in the group?
Probably, but
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
So
Okay. So
that's it. And for those of you in the United States, have a wonderful Independence Day
Mhm.
and stay cool.
Yes, and safe. And
Yeah,
safe.
stay cool everywhere.
Yes,
Okay?
please, think
You
cool.
guys, I know we have people that watch us from the UK, and I
Yeah.
know it's been bad there too,
Yeah.
so stay cool.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
Yes,
Hopefully before
not
the end
too
of the
long.
summer. All
We're
right.
really gonna try,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Because we love you, and thanks
we love
for
and
watching.
we love doing this. We love our
We
stitching.
do. We have
So,
fun.
yes, yes.
Yeah, we have
So,
so much fun doing this.
yeah.
So it's been a while,
Yep.
and I missed it. So.
Yes. So well,
Yeah.
we're back now. We're
Yes.
back
So
now.
please like and subscribe
We
if you
appreciate
haven't,
it.
because we really appreciate it.
Yes. Yes. So
All right, guys.
for now, I'm Amy.
And I'm Ida.
And remember, if you're anything like us,
Baby, you were born to
stitch. Bye.
Bye.